Can you recall that one moment in your life that made you say, "That's it, I have to do it. I will achieve my goals. I will realize my dreams"? And if you can't, trust me, you haven't found that golden moment. Today, the story we have to share with you guys is of Yomi Denzel, who came from a struggling past, brought up with financial struggles, but he was lucky to have found his moment very early in life. After taking a week-long vacation with his well-sorted friend and after experiencing his lifestyle, the freedom they had, the lack of stress in their lives thanks to the money they made, and something that he had experienced all his life. Having that life-changing experience, which was normal for his friend's family, it struck him the passion of achieving a better life for himself and his family. Coming from a family of an immigrant living in Switzerland, it was not the best place to be in life, and he knew it early on. If you know Denzel or have heard stories about his success in dropshipping business, you would know that it took him a while to make his dreams come true, but he never lost hope and never gave up. It only took him a year to become a millionaire from a broke student in the market of dropshipping. If you don't know what dropshipping is and how you can get started, we'll talk about that in a bit, and I am sure you will be intrigued by the idea if you have never heard of it before. It's easy, fun, and a great way to scale your business without owning anything. Coming back to the story for now, thanks to online business, Yomi Denzel was able to start his entrepreneurial career, achieve financial independence, and achieve his dreams. Few can claim to have succeeded from nothing. This is the case of Yomi Denzel, who explains how he made his fortune in just 1 year thanks to dropshipping, Shopify, and online business. Today, he offers training to help those who would like to live the same dream as him. He explains his procedures for managing his sites and presents the advantages of following his training courses. His ambition is matched only by his determination regarding his future prospects. Yomi Denzel advocates that entrepreneurship is accessible to everyone, provided they have the means to succeed. On the strength of his success, he studied at Harvard, so as not to miss an opportunity that was offered to him. Thanks to this unforgettable experience, this young entrepreneur was able to meet other ambitious people with whom he plans to collaborate in the future. Today, he increased his reach from sitting in an office in front of a computer to people like you and me who get inspired but have no idea how to start and execute their ideas. The technology has taken us centuries ahead if you compare the same year in the 20th century from today. And while it has its pros, the biggest con is to teach people as fast as the technology is growing. So, dropshipping. Essentially, it's a way of conducting business where you act as a middleman. You start a website, list products, and from there on, as you make sales, the orders are directed to the original seller via your website, and on each sale you earn commission or the price difference. Let me make it more easy for you to understand. You list something worth $10 being made in China or India, for example, and you list it on your store for $25 plus the shipping and everything. You sell the product for $25, the original seller sells it for $10, but your customers paid $25, right? And that's how you can earn the additional $15 that you've asked for the product to make it available to someone sitting in Brazil or Canada or USA, who might have not found it in the first place. Shopify is an extremely easy and fun way to start and scale a business, and the best part is you can always switch your product. You don't have to keep and maintain a stock, manufacture anything, or even have to buy it before you sell it. Shopify costs way less than following the traditional steps of running a business. You can choose a larger library of products to offer, and you can always switch between what you want to sell. Do check out their website to find out more. Even making a website is extremely easy on Shopify, and it's basically drag and drop, and by the time you learn the platform, you basically have a store ready to launch. One tool that has been pivotal to Yumi's business models over the years is the internet. Starting out, Yami launched a social media management agency where he was able to earn about $5,000, with his friend, Cedric, joining him to grow the outfit. However, the difficulty in scaling his business was a major problem Yami discovered about the model. Consequently, his long hours of research into another profitable and scalable business led to the discovery of e-commerce. Starting out today in an internet-based business is extremely easier than it was a decade ago. A few people knew about it, and those who did never told others. Today, you can find a million videos on YouTube and find countless articles that teach you on starting an online business. Once you get in the process of learning, I am sure you'll be surprised to know how easy it can be. It costs less than owning and starting a physical business and gets much easier on the go, since you can have people working for you from anywhere in the world. You don't have to pay huge office costs, and if you want to change anything about your business, it can be done without having to consider the hefty costs that you would have to pay. Again, it's fun, easy, and sky is the limit. Yomi launched his first online store in September 2017 using a dropshipping model. This can be said to be the start of great things for Yomi as he continued in his entrepreneurial journey. The business almost immediately became a success, generating over $30,000 in sales revenue within the first month. Yomi has developed a breakthrough marketing strategy using influencers and story posts to generate sales. Which leads me to my next point. Denzel made headlines once again when he announced that he is retiring at 24. Now, imagine a poor student who was shocked to see a lifestyle that was not that crazy, but he knew that day that he lived even below something to even have imagined. You can live without the worries of money and bills and when and how you will get your next meal. One thing that tells us more about his personality is that he started teaching people, selling his courses to people who were eager to learn about his way of doing business and how they can succeed. He has a fan following of over 500,000 fans on his Instagram account, which helps, but imagine if just 1% of people actually follow his course and his advice. Now, 5,000 people are able to live a life which is free of the financial worries. According to Yomi Denzel, entrepreneurship is about solving problems all day long, and the more difficult the problem is, the bigger the reward. Denzel also places importance on timing, regardless of the business model adopted. He also attributes his success to staying focused and being aware of the happenings in the environment. Like I always say, the magic happens all around you. Look around you, your room, your house, where you work, or where you go to school, and think, what can you improve using the technology that you have at your disposal today? How can you make a difference? What can you bring to the table? And once you have that aha moment, stick to it, stay focused, improve upon your mistakes, keep going, and success will follow. Denzel's story gives us another hint in the direction of success, which is taking the step. The journey to success is not a straight line. It's a path full of curves, ups and downs, deep trenches, and high mountains. The only way to get the direction of where to put your next step is when you take your first. Start somewhere and then grow big. I hope this has been inspiring for you. For more motivational examples, do subscribe to the channel. Share the video to spark the light of home for someone else and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.